Morning all, or evening all, whichever time you're watching this. Today is the very last Make It Meat Monday video, and it's a bit of a special one because I am cooking a really cracking bit of meat from the butchers behind me for some mates of mine. So I have got Ian Pullin, Farmer P, coming over. I've got Ken the Mugman, who you don't see much, but is the guy who, if you look on my Facebook page, you'll see him doing various shots around the country with my mug. And I've also got the main man himself, the butcher behind me, Mike Perry, coming over. So I'm going to be cooking a joint of meat or some cut of meat. I'm not exactly sure yet. Mike's going to tell me what he's prepared for me, because I thought we've done various different bits of meat, but I thought, you know what, this is a bit of a celebration of getting some good people together, because food is all about sharing and enjoying it with other people, I think, a lot of the time. So we're going to go into Mike and see what he's got for me, and then I'm going to cut forward to Saturday night. It'll be I'm cooking for them, but you're seeing this Monday. I'm a bit nervous because I'm not a chef. Let's see what Mike's got. Is Mike about? Look at this, the warrior. We just have a look at what's on offer. Look at this, stunning selection here in this butcher shop. It's amazing. All right, mate. I'm just doing showing what you've got here, Mike. All right. Can't see you through.
You can't see me, or you can.
Is that better? I can see you. Everyone can see you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to come and. Is it all right if I come round?
Yeah, you come on through.
Right. All right, brilliant, mate. VIP privilege. Right, let's. I'll have a chat with Mike, and we'll be back in a sec. Right, they're all busy in the shop here. I've come at a very busy time. Look at this. The sausages are out. Crikey. These are the homemade ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are those Perry's porkers?
Yeah, classic Perry's porkers.
Lovely. They're beautiful. Right, I'm going to see Mike. Where is he? He's hiding. He's in the freezer. Oh, it's not a freezer, fridge. Well, here he is, the main man. I'm glad we haven't got to wear the masks anymore.
It's good, isn't it?
Right.
So basically what I'm going to do for you, Rich,
Yeah.
is we're going to do a loin of pork.
Loin of pork.
On the bone.
Right.
But I'm going to French trim it.
Okay, I don't even know what French trimming
What I'll
is.
show you is just a fancy word for taking most of the bone out,
Right.
and make it easier for you to cut.
Brilliant.
Okay. The pork has come off our own farm.
Oh wow, how cool is that?
So-
How far is that?
And from the shop it's about 5 minutes drive.
Lovely.
And from your farm it's about 5 minutes
Yeah.
drive. And these are a pure Welsh pigs,
Right.
which we've had. So yeah, let's start. So they've got a nice bit of fat on them.
Yeah, that's
because
important. We
you
want the
need
fat.
a bit of fat.
That's what people
especially,
don't understand. We all need a bit of fat.
Especially in this weather to keep us nice and warm, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a nice piece out the middle for us. You see there's 4 reprobates there to
Yeah,
tomorrow.
and we've probably got good appetite, haven't we?
So if we go something like that, I would think probably
Yeah.
be enough. Let's have a. So there we go. So look at that. Then that's a picture, isn't it?
Cool, isn't it?
It's,
That is
you know,
lovely. We're going to enjoy that, aren't we?
So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to French trim it.
Right.
So let's find the saw. For the French trim in, basically all we're doing is taking the backbone out. So just very lightly saw through the bone. So we're not going into the flesh. So we can get it there. And then we find my knife, one of my knives. I got.
Yeah, you've got some good sharp knives
and
there.
I just got to watch the boys because they
Always
get.
just stand away from you there.
Goodbye. So there we go. So all I'm going to do is just lift that little bone out.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah.
So there's no backbone in it at all
Okay.
now. We're
So
just
you've
left
got
with the rib finger
Right.
bones.
Okay.
Right, as I said, I'm going to French trim it, which
Yeah.
is just to make it look a little bit fancy. So these bits that are left over, they'll go into making sausages.
Okay.
So nothing goes to waste.
No. Oh, I see. We've got this style.
So here we go.
Just like you see in a posh restaurant, Mike, isn't
That
it?
a posh restaurant, that's the one. You know, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
That's it. There,
And the thing is, it's just the knowledge of how to do it, isn't it? I wouldn't even know where to start. I would have hacked that up and made a right mess.
So
Well, that
there
looks
are
fancy.
various ways of cleaning these bones off.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use just the knife like that just to tidy them up,
Yeah.
or you can. Some guys use bits of string as well, put it away.
I'm going to take a photo of you in a minute.
So that's there. So really, that's French trim now. That's ready to go. Now I'm going to score it for you now.
Yeah.
Now
So the idea of the scoring is what?
is to get us to crackling.
Right. Oh,
Which we
did
all like
that.
a bit of crackling,
yeah,
don't we?
Too right.
Right?
That's the best.
So I'm going to diamond score it
Oh,
for
lovely.
you. So it's all going to be. There we go. It's all going to go down straight, and then just score it the other way.
Oh, that's good.
So I know we got to watch out for Farmer P.
Yeah.
Because
he'll want
all the crackling, won't he?
Yeah.
So he'll want all that.
He will. Trouble is,
Hey.
so will I, and so will you. We'll all be fighting.
There we go. It's a nice.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mike.
That's a nice bit of pork
That is.
there.
The presentation is great, isn't it? Now, my question to you is: so I'm not a master chef. I'm farmer cooking. How would you advise to cook this?
In the
Slow and
oven.
slow? But is it a quick cook or a slow
I'm a
cook?
chap, right?
Yeah.
And I cook everything on 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Right. Chuck it in the oven, and then I use my nose
Yeah.
to smell whether it's cooked or
That's
not.
better advice than
Right?
anything
And as I've said to you before,
Yeah.
God sends the meat, the devil sends the chef.
God.
So
I
the devil.
got to get this right. No pressure.
So basically, what you want to do is rub some salt
Yeah.
over the rind. Mm-hmm. All right, then sit it out in the fridge before you put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Let it come to room
Right.
temperature. Rub some salt on
Yeah.
it. Pop it in your oven tray. Now I don't know whether you're cooking in an Arga.
No, just
or
a normal
in
crappy
an ordinary-
electric
in an
oven.
ordinary oven. Okay.
Pretty ropey one.
So cover it in tin
Yeah.
foil.
Oh,
And
okay.
I would say let's just have a look, see what weight we've got there. I think it's just over a kilo.
Okay.
Which it is. I would say probably 20 minutes. No, here we go. Kilos and pounds. I'm old enough to work in pounds, and I still
I can
work
do both,
in
don't I?
pounds and ounces. So that technically is about 2.5 pound in weight.
Right.
We go 20 minutes to the pound. So we got what's that? 40 minutes, and then 20 minutes over to 60. So you're looking
Not
about
too
an
long,
hour,
then. Not too
hour and 15, hour and 20
Right.
minutes perhaps.
That's perfect.
Take the tin foil off the last half hour, perhaps turn the oven up a bit
Yeah.
to get that crackling, and that'll blister all,
Right,
all
ooh.
the skin, so you get a softer crackling
Yeah.
or chewy, blistering.
Yeah.
It would be rather than a
Yeah.
leathery one. So
I mean, I think this is, and I've kind of said before, some people are a bit nervous about going to a butcher, aren't they?
Yeah.
But compared with going to buy it from the supermarket. But the thing is, if you come and speak to you, they can pick up some meat from your range here, and you can also say, this is how you might be a good idea to try and cook it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is kind of really helpful because you don't get that anywhere else, do
you
you?
don't get that in the supermarkets. The other thing with the supermarkets, people obviously have got a budget to work to.
Yeah,
So it's easy to go into the supermarket and go, well, I can afford that.
yeah.
I can afford that, I can afford that. So they've got that in their price range. And sometimes perhaps they might feel embarrassed to come and ask us.
Yeah.
But that's our job.
Yeah.
And if you wanted a joint of beef, lamb, pork, or pork chops, and you only wanted them to be X, we can generally
Yeah.
cut to whatever you can.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we did have a question some time ago that butchers are dearer than the supermarkets, but it's what you pay for.
Yeah.
If you've got a chicken in a supermarket for £3.50, how's that been grown? You know, that's not. You know, whereas I've got a
Well, we know where this has come from, don't we?
yeah, but
You know?
that sort of thing, and
Yeah.
you just don't know. They are providing for the people.
Yeah.
We are providing quality for the customers. They're not
Yeah.
really worried too much
Yeah.
about the quality side.
Yeah.
Whereas we want the quality, we want the service, we want to do what we can and the best for our customers. You know,
And if it's no
that's
good,
how
they
it
can
works.
come back to you, and you don't want
They
people
come to
coming
us,
back.
and we don't want to come
No.
back. You know,
That's right.
If they come back, Well, they do come back. They come back, you know, and of course with this electronic stuff now, and everybody's paying by card on the system that I buy my card provider. That tells me how many repeat customers we come back each week, and we're averaging out each week at about 90% of repeat customers.
Wow.
So
well, your reputation speaks for itself, doesn't it?
You know, well, I like to think so.
Now, I hope someone watching this video might come to see you afterwards and get one of these.
So there we are.
The proof's in the eating. We'll see you at my house on Saturday. Cheers, Mike. Thanks very much.
Who's doing the washing up?
You are. That's the deal. I don't know how many broken plates I want. Do you know what?
Are we going to a Greek restaurant?
Right. Do you know? Yeah, chuck them in the fireplace. Do you know what my wife said? She actually said, "All right, okay, I'll go out, but are you washing up when I come?" I said, "Well, I don't know. Depends how many glasses of beer we have, or whatever, or wine, or whatever." Right. Thanks very much, Mike. That's amazing. Right, cut. Here we go. Bit of shopping done. Right, I better get this right. I'm not quite sure whether I'm up to being a chef for 4 hungry people that are probably going to be harsh critics. We'll see. Let's go. Right. Well, I am just ready to prepare for the guys coming around tonight. Harry and Jack are going to the cinema with Mum. If we can get Jack off a PlayStation. All right. We just shut him out of there. Buddy's going to have to go in his cage because you are not allowed to join in with this meal. Sorry, mate. I know you want to. So, basically, I'm going to do fairly simple fare with 3 blokes or 4 blokes that I'm sure don't want anything too fancy. Well, they're not going to get it off me, that's for sure. So I'm doing roast loin of pork, which is looking pucker. Going to do cauliflower cheese. I've also been doing some carrots and peas. I've got some funky carrots. Look at these. These are selling these in Aldi. British carrots. There with Union Jack on them. Look at them. They've got a black one, yellow ones, and normal ones. So I'm going to try those. I thought it was something different, really. And then the good old roasty spud. Who doesn't like a roasty spud? So I'm going to just do a basic. I might do a few peas as well. Basic roast with it, really, and a bit of gravy. You know, you can't go wrong, can you? Actually. Let's not say this now because I possibly can go wrong. I'm not a chef, and as you've probably seen from my cooking in the past, it's a little bit bish bash bosh. No Michelin star for the Funky Farmer. But do you know what? That's what having a bit of a laugh with your mates is all about, isn't it? Doesn't matter if it's not gourmet. There is an outtake of a whole episode of Making Me Eat Monday I filmed with a pie that went a little bit wrong, which I might put out sometime in the future. It didn't quite work. And taking the mickey out of me for doing it, the kids were. We'll see that again at sometime at a later date. But this is the final Making Me Eat Monday, and Buddy's here to sort of invigilate, aren't you, Buddy? Right, let's get this lot looking like something that we can serve. Right, starting with mid-veg. I'm quite excited about these. Look at these. Rainbow carrots, they call them. This is obviously a very easy way for some companies to sell some carrots for quite a lot of money. Woo! So we got 3 of each. 3 yellows. 3 normal. And these are the weirdest ones. Look at these. Black carrots. Look at that. I've never seen black carrots before. Whoa. Right, let's serve those up. I'll get peeling, and then we'll put them in the pan. Mrs. C has just sneaked down and informed me that these black carrots were the original colour of carrots before they went. Ooh! I've just dropped one. Bloody no! Oh God! Bloody dogs! Ah. Wait! You've got the. Well, we. Oh! Do you really want a carrot for your lunch? No, I didn't think you would. Right. That's not. God, don't mind. It's well, I got plenty of veg, isn't it? That's not going in the pan. That's the Buddy's black carrots matter. Right, Buddy's having the one on the floor. Anyway, as I was saying, Mrs. C has told me that these black carrots were the original carrots before they bred them to that colour. But actually they've got a beetroot sort of purpley colour. Look at that. How weird. Actually, I'll just see if they taste the same. Slight difference, not massive. Right, I'll get on with this, then we'll be on to potatoes. Carrots done. Well, I've done the carrots. Look at that, it stained my hands purple, the black ones. I only did a couple. Whoa, didn't expect that. Right, we're on to potatoes now. Just gonna, not very complicated, just gonna chop them into twos and make a medium-sized spud. Love a roasty. God, no one dislikes a roasty, really, do they? Standard spud. I love this little gadget. Potato peeler. I used to peel them with a knife. This is so much easier. Look. All over the floor. Dog can have a bit of that. Flipping out, the dog's eating that carrot. Spuds are done. Right, got a few left, but how many spuds do you need? Whatever, I am cooking a bit too much actually of everything, because reality is I always think better to have too much and than not enough, and then whatever's left, bubble and sweet the next day, innit? It won't get wasted, I tell you. Worst case scenario, any leftovers go to the chickens anyway. They're brilliant, they eat anything. They're like pigs, they'll eat anything. And Buddy would as well, but I'm not going to let him have that. He's had a carrot. Right, cauliflower, and then I've got to get just the meat prepped on, and then I'm going to have a shave and a shower, because I did light a bonfire this morning, and I do, instead of smelling a farm, I smell a bonfire. Actually, it's quite a nice smell. But we'll sell that as a Funky Farmer aftershave. Smell of silage, or the smell of bonfire, or the smell of cow muck. 3 ranges in the Funky Farmer aftershave range. Which would you choose? I'd choose bonfire actually. Right, cauliflower. Cauliflower cheese. Actually, just realised I've got no milk again in the fridge. Typical farmer, no milk. I'm gonna have to go and get some out of the tank in a bit. What is the dog? Meanwhile, the dog, Scooby-Doo over there. What are you eating over there? That's your ball thrower? We do feed him, you know. Look, there's this. You little monkey. He's got a lot of toys there. Right, cauliflower cheese. Cauliflower. The gift of the gods. Do you know, I absolutely love this stuff. Such a simple thing, isn't it? I presume it is just a flower, but look at that flower. I'll take the leaves off it. There's a couple of vegetables I really like eating raw actually. One of them is cauliflower, the other is mushroom. Raw mushroom, raw cauliflower. I'm dropping bits on the floor, dog's hoovering it up down below. Right. I love it, love raw cauliflower. Right, I'm going to section that up into a pan. I've got to boil that up, soften it before I make the cauliflower cheese later. Okay. It sounds like I know what I'm doing. I don't actually. I'm cheating with the cauliflower cheese. I'm using a sauce mix with some cheese on the top. You know, let's face it. Everyone wants to get things done quick. You can't cheat on everything, but some things, you know, I ain't got time to make a proper sauce. I ain't got the skill. Right. Cauliflower time. One pan of cauliflower. I'm going to put that on the ring like the others, ready to go later. So far, this is more and more like Make It Vegetarian Monday, isn't it? We're going to be moving on to the meat in a minute. I've also got a few cheeky Perry's porkers, some of his sausages that he makes. I'm going to do a sausage with each one as well. And we've got cheese and biscuits and sticky toffee pudding for afters. Again, pre-made sticky toffee pudding, I'm afraid. But I'm not plugging anyone, but no, Aldi do a really good sticky toffee pudding. And I looked at the recipe to make it myself, and it was an hour and a half cooking and half an hour prep time, and I thought, do you know what? The sticky toffee pudding down there is damn fine. Prep time, about 3 minutes in the microwave. That's got to be better than all that time. So we're doing that. Right, I'm sticking that in. So it's a bit of cooking, it's a bit of cheating. I think that's okay, isn't it? Please forgive me. Hazza's now in the building. Hello, Hazza.
Hello.
Have you been up farming in your bedroom?
I had a nap.
You had a nap? Cheeky nap. Why are you tired? You played football this morning, didn't you? So, what are you seeing tonight at the cinema?
The film Sing 2.
Have you seen Sing 1?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
Marks out of 10 for Sing 1.
9.
9. Okay, I want to know how many marks out of 10 for Sing 1. Hello. He's just eating a carrot.
Do you mean Sing 2?
Oh yeah, Sing 2. Oh no, he hasn't eaten a carrot, he's left it down there.
Do I have?
Can you stick that in the bin for me?
That's not a
That's
carrot.
Yeah, do you know what sort of carrot that is? It's a black... Look at it, he has eaten. Look, turn it over. Look. Don't let him have it again.
You might want it.
Look underneath. Do you know, Mum just told me that those are the original colour of carrots.
What, black?
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't seen that on Horrible Histories.
Wait, then how do they turn orange?
I don't know. Selective breeding, I suppose.
So how did you get a purple carrot?
Well, it's a black one.
Yeah, but where did you get it from?
Aldi is selling a mixed bag of them. Yellow, purple and orange. They're in the pan over there, put on it. That far pan. Look, lift the lid. Look.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's cool.
Then
isn't
where
it?
are yellow from?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they were selectively bred as well. That's quite interesting,
Or maybe
isn't it?
yellow were the original colour.
Well, Mum says black. Maybe she's watched Horrible Histories and found it. He's still eating it. Right. Anyway, got me a rack of lamb to sort out here. A few Perry's porkers. One each, I think, because we're going to have a lot to eat anyway. Just get the pan out ready. Jack, what? You just sneaked out here and you were singing. What were you singing then?
Nothing.
Go on, what were you singing?
Nothing.
Are you off to cinema as well?
No.
Are you staying here, are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to be our waiter then?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, you've got a waiter outfit in your black tie. And you'll be serving, you won't get tipped. You just get loads of abuse.
£5
A what?
vegetable.
A vegetable, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh!
I don't think he's going to be my waiter tonight. He is going to cinema. Right, I'm going to just put this meat out. We're having it rest in room temperature just to get it right. Harry's come back from walking the dog. Hello, you can't have any of this. Don't bring the football inside, Harry.
You bring it in.
Well, take it out, right. Here we go, look at this. What do you think of this, Harry? That look good?
What's that?
That is
Ooh.
loin of pork, French dress. Keep that dirty football away from here, please, thank you. Right.
Can you save me a bit?
Save you a bit. Do you want some sausages? Save you a sausage.
Don't like sausages.
Don't like sausages? How can you not like sausages? These are awesome.
Oh, look at this.
And you're not having any? So, oh, no.
Benny.
Oh, this is going to be like one of those things where, when you're a kid, the comedy where the dog runs away with a string of sausages in its mouth. He's now, right, I'm going to put this out of the way. I'm going to actually put it in the oven ready for later because it's the safest place for it to be, locked away from him. Go on, out you go. Go on, get out. Go on. Can you call the dog out?
Benny.
No, mate, this is not for you.
Benny.
Right, we'll be back in a bit. When I've sorted this out and got rid of Muttley, he's going away. Right, I've just got to rub a bit of salt on. Mike said to put a bit of salt on. I need to put a bit of oil on there to make it stick, I think. Lovely. There we go. I have washed my hands. Right, I'm just putting that in the oven and that is going to go in there. That's going in there and I'm going to turn it on. So they're coming at 7. Shut that door. They're coming at 7. I'm aiming to probably serve it at 6:30. And he said an hour and a quarter, so you probably want a quarter of an hour for it to rest afterwards, so we want to get it out at about 7:15. So if I put it on at 6 o'clock, I reckon that should be about right. I think that's about right. Maybe I'll put it a little bit later. It's better to be, don't want to cook it too early, do I? Right, let's tidy up this mess, and then I'm going to have a shower and a shave, transform myself into the Funky Farmer. That's just a different degree of scruffiness from this Funky Farmer to the other Funky Farmer. Right, I'm going to do that. I'll be back on that, and then we're ready to go. Look, we're ready to go now. Crack on.